Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And what is this? This is week 47 of 52 weeks of Halloween. Yes, I realize that I'm really late on all of this, like super late on all of this. Yeah, what have I been doing? Where have I been? I've just been really super busy with the shop. That's really all it's been, is just a massive amount of busyness. So, in true sometimes procrastinator slash so busy you don't know whether you blink your eyes kind of style, I'm jamming in the last weeks of this project now. So, most of them, well, the very last week isn't filmed yet, and that's because I always film after the week is over. But everything's filmed in that sense. I just haven't done the voiceover, so now I'm doing them, and now I'm going to just pretty much publish them all in this last week of 2020, so we can roll right into the new year. In fact, I think the last two will go up on the first 2 days of the new year, which, okay, whatever, that's fine. It's still part of the whole project. Anyways, so the kit that I am using is from Sweet Bean Plans. This is one of her hand-drawn kits. I got this kit in the weeks formatted as well. I got the washi, the whole 9 yards, because guys, this right here is my jam. This is my squad here. Did you get my little hint dropper? If you're in the TBC group, you'll know that the theme for this upcoming sale is squad goals. No, I did not go with horror characters as my squad goals, okay? Nope, I did not do that. I played it safe because I know that not everybody's a Halloween lover, but just saying, this is my squad right here. Okay, so yeah, let's see. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to just get everything laid out. Oh, and before I forget, the next few videos, including this ones, they're all going to be pretty short because I don't want them to be too long. Just because we got a lot going on, and I'm sure y'all are really busy. Holidays equal craziness, am I right? Even in this whole pandemic year, I cannot, it's unimaginable how crazy this season has been. Some of it was because I didn't plan appropriately to get gifts on time, so I was very much a last minute shopper this year. But a lot of it was just because of time, and because kids not getting me their stuff on time, their gifts, what they wanted. So I'm gonna blame it on the kids. All right, there we go. So let's get into it. Starting off with Monday, instead of pulling in, I did pull in some of my own functional stickers from past monthly functional subscriptions, but I wanted to use the little sticky notes that came with the kit, and I didn't pull in any other glitter headers or anything like that. I wanted it to just really be very centered around this kit. So I went ahead and did the sticky note up there for that it was school, and marked it with Professor Snape, of course, because who else would you mark it with? I think for school all this week, yep, as I look at it, for school days all this week, I used the little emoji Harry Potter characters from the Coffee Monsters Co. So the school time script is from my shop. It's one of the custom listings, or the custom fonts. In fact, it is font number 5. If you like that font, it's one of my favorite fonts right now. Full box, followed by a quarter box to mark dance stuff, and what I needed to do for that, it was pull out costumes, and that the kids, or the boys, had Taekwondo that evening, and used a sticker from Bubblemon Stickers Co. I have many Taekwondo stickers because, well, we use them, and as I'm learning about our new schedule coming up, I'm going to use them even more. Insanity. Pulled out another little sticky note, marked the mail drop on there, and used a sticker from Paper and Thread with this cute little bat. I really have like spruced up like my Halloween collection, like character sticker wise, so that I could uh match them with like the kits, so that the characters were not like Pinky and Girly and all of this. Like I could actually match them to the kit. And then I pulled out this flat lay type sticker and just marked that it was also a work day, because I wish I was there watching horror videos, but it was a long work day as well. Moving on to Tuesday, full box up at the top, sticky note, and it was school time. I wonder what Harry Potter emoji we're going to put there. That's right, it's Voldemort. So, I don't remember really what we did for school. My planner for school is all the way over there. All I know is that this was the week before Thanksgiving, so yeah, we did school. They learned something. That's pretty much about it. As for what we did, I'm not getting up to go find that planner that's sitting on that desk that's on the other side of this wall right here. So, anyways, school time, put down a third box. Had software issues. Some days I really hate computers. I had so many software issues just with everything on all of my computers. It was like, today's the day that we're going to make things horrible. And I had to restart computers 100,000 times. I had to unplug them from the walls. I had to unplug USBs. Like, it just was never ending. And eventually I just was like, fine, I'm just shutting you guys off. You figure it out and have a better day tomorrow. Okay? Did another one of those flat lay stickers. Oh, the dumpster fire sticker was from Once More with Love. Another little flat lay sticker from Sweet Bean Plans, just to mark workday, and then mail drop, and then did a little ghost with a package there from Paper and Thread. And then that evening I went ahead and balanced books, because that's what I do. I try to keep up on our books so that, just not frivolously spending money. Moving on to Wednesday, full box down at the bottom, because that's how I roll. Sticky note up at the top, and school time again. This time, Wednesday, we used, dun dun dun, are we going to roll to it? There we go. We used Professor Dumbledore. So it must have been a pretty good day if I'm using a character that's very chill and like wants to guide people along, and yes, must have been a really good day. Probably not. Honestly, guys, I just put down characters to just put them down. They don't really have like some deep meaning, but I do try to find if there was ever deep meaning, but most of the time there isn't. On Wednesday was recital day number 1. So after school, we had to immediately get ready for recital. So my daughter is in dance. On 2 different days, she takes 2 different classes, which means we had 2 different recital days, because that's the way that they're doing it during this pandemic, to show, to like film their dances, and then we went to the drive-in to do all that. Anyways, that little sticker was a custom sticker from Joy of Planning. I wanted it for my daughter. It's got her cute sweats and her dance shirt on and her hair up in a messy bun. So, yep. And then that evening we went to Taekwondo. The only one that wanted to go that evening was my oldest, and that was partly because of the amount of time we had to spend at recital. So I gave them this decision to either all of them go, but then they would have to go sit in recital with me, or just the oldest goes and the others would have to do chores while we were gone to recital. And they chose chores over going, which was very weird. But the kids were fighting that day too, and so that sticker was from Once More with Love. Like, why are you fighting? Probably because they can feel that holidays are here. Yeah. So moving on to Thursday, full box at the top, sticky note, school time, and we did miss Umbridge. Trust me, it really wasn't that bad of a day. But I'm sure if we saw me pulling my stickers out there, that I was just trying to finish off pages. Thursday was recital day number 2. Well, hello, printer. Glad you could close right when I'm doing a voiceover. Use the same sticker that I used on Wednesday from Joy of Planning, and apparently cannot get my stickers down straight, but that is what it is. So, earlier in the week, I had software problems. Well, today, printer problems. Like, again. If it's not, okay, as a shop owner, if it is not your computers giving you problems and it's not your printers giving you problems, it is going to be your cutters giving you problems. If it isn't your cutters giving you problems, the blades are going to give you problems. There is never really a full day without some sort of a minute problem in this, and that's just part of the business. But printer problems, it is what it is. Use that sticker from Fox and Cactus, and then marked down that I needed to go on a Walmart run, probably for eggs, because that's usually what all of my Walmart runs are. They have some of my favorite free-range, cage-free, organic, fed really, really well chicken eggs that I buy there, and that's what I go there for, sometimes multiple times a week, because my kids eat them all. And then I just marked it as an early night. I was like, I'm done. You have printer problems after recital, like, done. Friday, school time again, used another little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji in the shape of Professor Snape, and had to work on uploading new releases because the sale was the next week. So wanted to definitely get the new releases up so that people could start looking at them and adding them to their wish list on cards. We had an epic release. And then I needed to upload a YouTube video, and that was the spoiler for last month's mystery kit and the way that the weeks come. I've had a lot of questions about it, so I need to get a little bit better at posting these, especially considering that this next month we're having some changes happen to the functional sub. Nothing huge. Majority of it is it's staying, but I'm adding in some very heavily requested items. So we're gonna shift some pages around and things like that. So the amount of pages you'll be getting will stay the same, depending on the sub that you get. We're just gonna shift a couple of pages around to just add some more items for you to be creative with. So, and then Friday I had to do some more filming and use that with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji for that. And then I was done. So I jumped in the bathtub and was reading. Bath and read. It's like my favorite combination. I read something not too long ago about how baths can be very resetting for auras and emotions and things like that, and I find that to be at least true for me. I find it very cleansing to get into and relax into a bathtub, and I just pop in with a good book and just super, super happy. If you're curious about what book I was reading Harry Potter 7, the very last book, Deathly Hallows. I promised my son I would get it done before the end of the year, and I achieved that. Oh, I don't remember when, but I achieved it. It's not the end of the year, and it's done. And guess what? It's a very, very fantastic book. I was a little disappointed at some of the things that happened in the book. I'm not going to give spoilers, but overall it was a pretty good book. I could read it again. Book number 5, probably wouldn't read it again. But anyways, that's just me tangent being whatever. I'm just having a tangent going on. All right, Saturday. It was a cleaning day. Used a Once More with Love munchkin, and then it was a work day. I needed to get some cutting done, so I used this little sticker from Fox and Cactus that was on a sampler, and then I needed to make our food list for Thanksgiving. So I always make our food list to ensure that I'm not forgetting anything, and that I have my step-by-step, because I have a certain way to do things to ensure that dinner is cooked and ready on the table and nothing is cold by a certain time. So that's what I did. And then I just put down, I said at the beginning of this that I wasn't going to pull in any of my own sticky notes. That was a small lie. So, oops. I pulled in this sticky note here and pulled out this bucket list character from Stick with the Plan Co. and just said keep on reading, because that's what I did. I was reading some more. And then I had some extra space and I didn't really do anything else there. Cutting takes up the majority of my day, and so when I do a cutting day, I don't really have anything else to put on those days, which sucks. But yeah, and then I just put some washi tape there to kind of fill in that white space. Moving on to Sunday, put that full box down, and then I took a weekend banner from Oh Hello Michelle to put down there because I only get the washi page and the full box page from Sweet Bean Plans because then I just augment with everything else. I know other people don't like to mix papers. I don't really care. I don't think you can tell the difference when you're looking at it, especially if the other paper is a very high quality paper as well. I don't think you can really see it. Anyways, sticky note down there. Oh, I know why I used the other sticky note on Saturday. It was because I was going to say keep on reading, and that was going to be very, very hard for me to put in that little sticky note. That's why. It makes sense now. Had a Zoom meeting on Sunday. Marked that down with a little sticker from Once More with Love. I had to look at my own planner and be like, who is that? Is that an emoji or is that a munchkin? It's a munchkin. And then put down that third box to say that I was working on planners. I was working heavily on planners. We were cutting and printing and all that fun jazz. And so that big sticker right there is from Fox and Cactus. I figured that was pretty perfect because I did have to move some big stacks of planners around. So, and then another one of my sticky notes because I'm apparently a liar. And shouldn't say that because I don't lie. I just didn't look forward to remember what I've done. See, this is why you don't wait so long to do things. Like if you film something and you're going to do a voiceover for it, like get it up soon. Like don't wait on it because you're going to forget what you do, especially when you fold your planner in half to refer to it. Anyways, ordered groceries that day, marked it with a grocery thing from Happy Daya, and then on that third box, another sticker from Happy Daya, and worked on my Instagram and Facebook schedule. And I wanted to put this guy in here and didn't realize that I probably shouldn't have put that flat lace sticker there because I wanted to work with this guy here, and I end up moving him up and I end up having to cut off his knife area. So this was like planner fail because I knew that I wanted to use it, but I didn't plan out in advance. I should have put it down first and then worked around it. But the sticker was awesome. So here you get a peek of the last 52 weeks that we did. And I cut it off. And that was it, you guys. That's how I worked that in. I wanted to see if I could work it in some other way, but I just couldn't. It was sad. But yeah, that's week 47 in the books. I'll see you guys here in just a few moments again. All right? Okay? Take care. Bye.